I've struggled with this my whole life. Just made me so insecure. It's life-changing. Thank you, Dr. Lebowitz.
Good morning, Dr. Lebo, Gyno, and beyond. Today, Saturday, the beginning of December, we are doing this young man, he's 39 years old, from California, comes with gynecomastia. Now, I don't really go by grades. I mean, people go by grade 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't go by that because I don't concentrate on the chest itself, especially in guys like this who have fat as well. Sure, a 15-year-old with just gynecomastia glands, you can go grade 1, grade 2, yada, yada, yada. With this guy, it's all about everything. He's got fat, he's got gland, and he's got loose skin. So what we're going to be doing is liposuction, gland removal, and skin tightening. And with me, it's the whole package. If I just concentrate over here, he's going to have big bulges around here and around here and around here and around here, and that's all fat. He's going to have this negative space here because he's got this big old glands there, and he's going to get a concavity if we just take out glands, a real big mean, evil concavity. So that's why we've got to do the lipo, the gland removal, and the skin tightening, because once we do the lipo and the gland removal, the skin is going to be loose and floppy, and I do not want to do any skin removal on him because he'll have scars that will be very, very noticeable and apparent. Also with him, he's got this belly with also fat and loose skin. So with me, it's important to go down into the belly, mid and upper, to sculpt the chest into the belly. Sure, he's got some fat here. Of course, he's got some fat here. We're gonna hit on this a bit, but because of the amount of fat we gotta get out and the length of time that's gonna take me to do it, we can't do the whole thing at one time. Plus, it wouldn't be safe to do everything at one time, and safety is a big factor. But we're gonna get down here as much as possible. In a minute, you're gonna see me doing the markings and show you exactly to the extent that we're gonna go. The glands are gonna be big. I'll definitely put in some drains up here. We're not going down here, so we're not gonna put any drains down there. But I do want him post-op to eat better, lose weight. He's about 240 now. What are you about that? I want him 200. That would be ideal. We'll see if he can get there. But for now, we're doing the lipo, gland removal, skin tightening, the chest, all the way to the back here and to the mid and upper belly to carve everything and make everything blend in. Six-pack abdomen, nah, we're not gonna give him a six-pack abdomen. Maybe a hint of it, but a true six-pack abdomen would look ridiculous. It would look like a Ninja Turtle on him. Maybe if we do a touch-up in a year where we add the lower belly, he's down to 200 pounds, that would be great if we can do that. But part of that is his work to get down to 200 pounds to really enhance what I'm doing for him. But this and this and this will be gone, and he'll look amazing. And this is going to be all done safely and comfortably under local anesthesia. Let's go, let's do marking. Good, lift up. All right, so that's the midline, and that's the semilunaris right here. That's the midline linealba. That just shows I want to give him some shadowing. This is what I call the maximum point of indentation, right there, obviously on the other side. This is where he goes in and then out. So I want to get down to about here a little bit too. Again, I'm restricted to the volume of fat that I can get out in one time, and also the length of the surgery. If you get too greedy, you get everything done, you're going to get complications. And we don't want that. So this is the pec muscle right there. Pec muscle here. The lats go back here. I'll show you on this side. That's the lats. But we have to, get all this fat out of there. That we gotta get all out. Get this. Contour here. No fat grafting. Get these glands out. As far as the abdomen goes, I can kind of see where the six-pack is. Again, I'm gonna whittle him down. I'm not gonna give him six-pack. He'll look like a Ninja Turtle. That would be ridiculous. But let me show where everything would be. And I'll get down, he said, what about this? I said, we can't, because if we get all that down at one time, we're dangerous, because we will, what do you call it? It'll be too much. It'll have too much fat to be out, and it would be unstable. So that we can't do. But we monitor him during the operation, make sure everything's perfect. And the serratus muscles I can kind of see, but we're gonna right over here. But all of that needs to go. All this lateral boob needs to go. We'll monitor down to here, get down here, as much as we can, safely. Again, the lat's back here. We're gonna turn him on his side and get all of this. And again, this is the maximum point of indentation, meaning in and out. That's what I call. Same thing on this side, of course. And I love doing it on the local because we're gonna turn him on his side, have him stretch so I can really, instead of it going like this and not being able to get, we're gonna put him on the stretch and through my stealth incision up there, get all of this, all to the maximum point of indentation, even below. And here too, get all of that. Let's go. Really go crazy. And we're restricted to 5 liters of fat out. That's by law in the entire USA. 5 liters and 6 hours of operative time.
Hello, let us begin by introducing ourselves. I am Han of Dying France, and we want to pop you up.
Yeah, 70%. I think about 4 minutes. 4.
I can hear that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's for sure. It's like
We didn't do anything to your ears.
the aliens are talking to me.
Yeah. Grande grasa. We're bombarding this gland with all this Vaser energy, this ultrasonic, high frequency energy, just bombarding it and melting it like crazy. I'm concentrating with the breasts right now, with the glands and the fat. Side, very important to do the side move.
Talking you through it. What's going on?
I'm talking to you. So now we're doing the lipo. So we melted everything. Now we're doing the lipo. I'm concentrating first on the glands. So now I melted the glands and the fat with the lipo. Now I am suctioning it all out because I want to really get these glands down to nothing. I'll give you a little break in a minute.
I'm weak.
Get these numbs. What's that?
I'm weak.
I'll give you a little more Valium if you want. Let me just get up these glands. They're easy to coming out beautiful. This one up.
Want to see it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Just here. Have a little baby here.
Okay? There you go, side two.
Side
Jesus.
Glands are out. They were big. Glands are over there. We're going to send them to pathology. We sculpted the chest, sculpted the mid and upper abdomen. Now we're doing Renuvion, which is helium gas with a radio frequency spark at the end, shrink wrapping the skin. Dr. Lebo, Gyno and Beyond, a 39-year-old from Los Angeles, California. We did gynecomastia and beyond. Specifically, we did Vaser high-definition power assisted liposculpture, the chest down to and below the belly button. We took out the maximum amount allowable by law in New York and the United States, sculpting the chest, the abdomen, the sides, the lats, even the sides of the upper and mid back, to sculpt his chest to perfection. With me, it's not about what's at the nipple areolar complex. With me, it's about framing the chest to make a perfect, natural, and pleasing result. So I go above the chest, below the chest, all the way to the sides, in the armpit. The glands were humongous, literally each one the size of my fist. I sent them to pathology for tissue diagnosis and evaluation. Because the glands were so big, and I sculpted and took out so much fat from him, 5 liters to be exact, we put in closed drains, which will drain this area for the next week or so, and he's staying in New York for a week. We had stealth incisions in the armpit by the nipple, and inside the belly button incision we left open to drain. But now suck in your belly. Look at that, the midline linea alba, the semilunaris, and I give him a hint of a 6-pack, 2, 4, and 6. Now make a muscle with his chest. Didn't do any fat grafting because he had enough, muscle to accentuate this, the chest, and make him a masculine, athletic V-tapered shape. Right here you see the drains, and the same thing on the other side. And again, those drains will stay in about a week. I put some Xerofoam gauze, some antibiotic gauze over the nipples, but the nipples are from about the 4 o'clock to the 8 o'clock position on there. And this looks amazing. He'll lose weight. He weighs 240 pounds. I want him to lose to about 200 pounds. And really, if he wants to, he can come back in a year. We can do his lower abdomen and even his back to absolute perfection. Also, I sculpted, make a muscle again, the male cleavage there, so he has a beautiful shape to the pectoralis major muscle. This is the Lipo way. So if you have gynecomastia, you want it done right, you want it done beyond, so you look athletic and perfect, even the side of the chest to the lats, the mid and upper abdomen, even the full abdomen if you so desire. Call me, Dr. Lebo, Gyno and Beyond, 631-424-0101, or email me at jonathanlebowitzmd@gmail.com. Let's go.